Can you really teach an old dog new tricks? We're going to talk about that on this episode of 5 Minutes with Dad. Do, 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 do.
Welcome to 5 Minutes with Dad, starring Pavlos and Angela Pavlidis, where you get to spend a few minutes with the smartest and coolest kids in the whole world, and their dad, too. And now, here are your hosts, Pavlos, Angela, and Nick Pavlidis.
Who's
Ready for an awesome episode of 5 Minutes with Dad?
What am I? A sinking
Okay,
ship?
let's start the show. Okay, before we do anything,
Let's go into the jokes of the week. We got a special episode today. It's all about dads, right?
yeah. So we're recording this on Father's Day.
Yeah,
but it's going to
yeah.
be posted the day after Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are excited. This is a very special Father's Day for me because I get to record a podcast.
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh.
Yeah. And Pavlos is downstairs. He's
Can't
playing
wait
with his
to do a
friends.
week.
But we are going to have a fun Angela
Episode-
and Dad
wait, what?
episode, right? All right, so let's get into the joke of the week. You
Dad,
want to do
what?
the first one?
Yeah, I'm going to do
Okay,
this
go
one.
ahead.
What do hermit crabs do on Father's Day?
What do hermit crabs do on Father's Day? What do they do?
They celebrate.
Oh, and get it? They celebrate because they live in a shell?
Kind of get it. But
They
they
celebrate?
should have crabs. They more live in a shell.
Well, hermit crabs are the crabs that go inside other shells, remember? There's like a shell within a shell.
Okay, let's do
All
it.
right. Wah, wah, wah. All right, want me to do the knock-knock joke?
Oh, yeah. If you're wondering where Pavlos is,
He's downstairs playing with his friends. All right, so let me do the second joke of the week. Knock, knock.
who's there?
Mikey.
Mikey who?
My key isn't working. Can you let me in so we can celebrate Father's Day?
And it could have also been Nike. Like,
Well, Nike.
my Nike shirt.
My Nike shirt isn't working. All right, so before we're going to talk about
Before
teaching
we
an
go
old
into
dog new
anything,
tricks.
We're
Go
going to
ahead.
go back into teaching the resource of the week.
Yes, we have a resource of the week this week. It's a fun game
And then
that
we're gonna go
Nanny
up
got
into the next
Pavlos,
one.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
That Nanny
It's
got
actually
Pavlos.
very fun.
It's very fun. Do you want to tell people about this game?
Rush hour. Traffic jam. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's called the Rush Hour Traffic Jam Logic Game and STEM Toy for boys and girls age 8 and up. Do you remember this game playing this at
Sometimes it
Nanny's
can be
house?
7 and up. Yeah, I love it. Except there's 30 levels, and it's actually very hard. I couldn't even do it.
Yeah, you're 8 years old.
Almost 9. And my dad had, so me and Dad were a team,
Yeah.
and he basically did all the work.
That's okay. You helped. You got us unstuck a couple times. So basically,
Yeah, look.
go ahead.
Oh, it's so hot up here.
So for parents, yeah, that's okay. So for parents, if you're putting cars on a road and what you need to do, you slide cars around to get the one special
red
car,
one.
the red one, out of the traffic
It's either-
jam.
I think it's either red. Wait,
It might
yeah,
be
it's
orange. I
red.
don't remember. Yeah, I think it's red.
not white. I was thinking it was white, but then I just remembered.
Okay, yeah. So the cards, they give you a design of how to arrange all the cars on the road, and then you have to slide them all back and forth and around to get it up. So you set it to get the red car out of the traffic jam. So if you want to pick that up, it's really fun to play as a family. Go to 5minuteswithdad.com/rush hour. That's the name of the game, and you can grab it for your family. Okay. Now it's time for the topic of the week, and that's teaching
So,
an old dog
if
new
you
tricks.
heard us in the beginning, we said, can you really teach an old dog new tricks? So we are going to talk about that right now.
So, Angela, do you know what teaching an old dog new tricks, what that means?
Teaching it,
She's trying to be nice. She caught herself. She's going to say old man, huh?
yes.
Yes. So,
well, you're younger than Mom.
oh, but don't say that. But I am. So,
Just by like 1 or 2 years.
2 years and 5 days.
Yeah, like
But
me
who's
and
counting?
Poppy.
Yeah.
Except by a couple months.
Yes. So teaching an old dog new tricks, for those of you who don't know it, it's a saying that says, you know,
Yeah.
some people think it's too late for me to learn that because I'm too
Really?
old. Yeah.
No, I'm just pretending.
Yeah. So some
Okay.
people think, you know what? I don't want to try
Teaching
learning
a normal-
something because I'm too old. It's too late for me. But that's not true. If you really want to learn something, you can learn it at any time in your life. I am over 40 years old, and guess what I just learned how to do thanks to my awesome teacher?
Me. Oh yeah, I was
Me.
gonna say I was gonna say one thing before.
Go ahead.
So just like Dad, he's teaching a weird
Yes.
dog
Thank
new
you for
tricks.
noticing.
Teaching a weird dog new trick. Okay.
Yes, normal
So,
people don't change the world.
I hope so. At Nanny, Dad couldn't really swim that good. Well, he couldn't swim at all that good.
No, I couldn't.
Probably because of that car accident.
Yeah, I forgot a lot of stuff from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
You
am.
were actually really good at swimming.
Yeah, I'm over 40 years old.
Kind of taught him how to swim. Oh yeah, and as a reward, he had to pay me water splash.
Water what?
You throw me in the water.
Oh yeah. So Angela taught me how to swim. Yes, we got some great pictures. Angela taught me how to swim and video.
And Nanny actually took a picture of a splash when I was in the water. It actually was so cool.
Awesome. All right, so let me explain. So I was over 40 years old, and I hadn't been able to swim in years, at least since my accident. And I don't remember a lot about when I was a kid because I bumped my head so hard I can't remember anything. Go ahead, Ange.
Not everything. You're me.
I do, but there's very little that I remember from before I was 17 years old. And even from 17 to 20, early 20s is hard because my brain was just getting healed.
He played a guitar. I saw a picture.
Yeah, I play the guitar.
Okay,
so let me explain. So I didn't know how to swim, and Ange loves the pool. She loves swimming. She's like a little dolphin. She's like a little mermaid.
Hey,
And
I'm a little angel.
she's
No,
a little
I'm
Angela.
A big
She's a big Angela and a little dolphin. Because dolphins are pretty big. They're bigger than you think. So Angela was swimming around. She kept saying, Dad, you want to come in the pool?
From there to the other side of the room.
Yes.
Actually, probably sharks. Oh, wait. So, alligators are actually so big. Remember, one is almost is way bigger than one of the walls downstairs in your bedroom.
That's right. We saw that and they measured it. Go ahead.
We are upstairs in the attic because if we were all the way downstairs, that would be in the basement.
Yes.
But if we were like downstairs, that would be in the normal thing.
It'd be
upstairs.
noisy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mom wants the bedrooms. So we went up to the attic to record where our
It's so hot.
Yes, but that's okay. So I couldn't remember how to swim. I didn't know how to swim. And Ange kept asking me to go in the pool. So I'd go and I'd stand in the pool. And then Angela, she's a little gymnast. She loves gymnastics. So I would pick her up over my head and she'd do flips off of my arms and throw her in the pool. And she had a lot of fun doing that.
Oh, yeah, so Dad could barely swim in the shallow. But at the end, he could actually dive 9 feet deep, just like me.
That's right. Now, so Angela just taught me all the little tricks to swim more confidently.
Yeah,
and within
so the
just a
first
couple
thing was
weeks.
trying to do these things, and then Dad could swim, but like those little arm things.
Yeah, just practice the arm exercises, right?
Yeah. Wait, what? No. So, and then we played a game at the first one, like when the first time I taught him, we played a game, red light, green light.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
And then
Red light, green light, right?
Yes. Yes, red light, green light, right. Yes, and I just practiced and I learned and I had an awesome teacher.
And sometimes
And next thing you knew, I was doing what?
And sometimes he even was swimming without me. I was like, "Hey, what? Wait up!"
That's right. So I want to encourage everybody
That light is so bright.
that if it's yes, there's a bright light on the microphone. That if
Where
I
we're
can
talking
learn how
into.
to swim at over 40 years old, and there's something that you've always wanted to do, and you think, you know what? My friends have been doing it for longer than me. I won't be any good or whatever. Just get started because your friends are going to love that you're doing things with them. Did you love that I was swimming with you?
Yeah. Before I started saying the red light, green light thing, Dad was asking me a
Yeah,
question.
next thing you know, I was
And
doing what? Swimming, right?
diving
Yeah.
9 feet deep.
That's right. So let me ask
And
you a
then
question.
I stopped.
Because some people might not want to start new things because they think, oh, my friends have been playing basketball longer than me. I'm not going to be any good or whatever. So or they think of some other things. So let me ask you something.
Basketball that much.
Yeah, you don't enjoy playing
I don't like
basketball.
sports
That's
that
okay.
much besides swimming.
And gymnastics. You like different sports than your brother. But let me ask you a question. So, Angela,
You have lights in your eyes.
let me ask the question so that way we can help everyone. So, so you swim better than me, correct?
Yes, a lot
Yes.
better.
And
You.
when I was not swimming with you, did you want me to swim with you?
Mm-hmm.
Even though I probably wouldn't swim as good as you swim?
Yeah, but now you do. Except,
Still not as good, right?
yeah, but you got it. Because I've been practicing. Wait, what? I think I started swimming when I was 1.
Yes, you did. But let me ask you a question.
I don't remember.
Do you enjoy swimming with me even though I'm not as good as you?
Yeah!
So,
But you're almost as good as me. If you dive 10 feet deep, you're almost better than me.
yes, but I'm just telling that story because I want people to be encouraged that if there's something they really enjoy doing, it's not too late. You can start, and everyone who's been doing it longer will enjoy doing it with you. They'll enjoy even teaching you. What do you think, Ange? If someone
You've been doing it longer.
yes,
You've been
except I took
doing
a
it
big
for
break.
17 years probably.
Except I took a big break, didn't I? Yeah. All right.
Or like a long.
That's right. So I don't care how
Dad,
old you are.
I
Go
really
ahead.
wish we got a pool.
Yeah. You know what my favorite type of pool is?
What? kiddie pool?
A neighbor's pool.
What? No.
That's my favorite type.
Oh yeah, if we go down to the Cape, we're gonna we might get a pool.
The little
What
portable pool. We thought we were going to get that they had an extra little pool that we set up in the backyard. They don't. It's a little kiddie pool. But anyhow, that's okay. All right.
It was a blow up.
Yeah. It's a little kiddie blow up pool. All right. So that's all I wanted to talk with people today about for. If you want to get started with something, you want to do
excited to
something,
say that.
it's not too late. You can get started
can
and grow
do
from
it.
there, right? All right, Ange, tell everybody thank you for listening
It's
to
5 minutes with Dad.
Bye,
Dot
bye,
com.
bye.
I remember when I was younger when I
Yeah,
said
you
dot
always
com.
go .com. Bye, 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 bye.
Bye. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to 5 Minutes with Dad. To connect with Pavlos, Angela, and Nick, subscribe to the 5 Minutes with Dad newsletter at 5minuteswithdad.com.